What's going on, YouTube? You know who it is. This is JonesStreetTv alongside Best in the World 1989. Be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube, JonesStreetTV.com, and you right on the right channel, Best in the World 1989. So go ahead and subscribe to him. He's almost to 2,000 subscribers. Go ahead and 3,000. My bad. Correction, 3,000. You know, so WWE Money in the Bank is this Sunday. This is our prediction, thoughts. Probably do a 5-point preview, whatever you want to talk, whatever. And the match card, you wanted me to run through the match card, then we talk about it, or do you want to talk about it as we run through the matches?
I mean, we can go ahead and. What do you mean? Like talk about?
Do you want me to tell who? Do you want me to talk about all the people who don't know, been living on a rock? But maybe fuck it. First, we got AJ Styles and John Cena. Then we got the Dean Ambrose, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus Jericho, Cesaro, Alberto Del Rio, Money in the Bank. You got the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. The New Day, Gallows, and Carl Anderson. Enzo Amore, Big Cass, Vaudevillains. For the tag titles, Rusev versus Titus O'Neil, Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Becky Lynch, and Natalya, Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin for the 3,000th time. And that was a pre-show match. Damn, you got Sheamus and Apollo Crews. Alright, let's start from the bottom and work our way through the show. So, Apollo Crews versus Sheamus in the kickoff match. I mean,
well, the kickoff shows actually Dolph Ziggler versus the other guy.
Oh well, they still they got Sheamus and Apollo Crews. They in the kickoff match too, so who knows?
Okay, but let's go ahead and talk about these matches.
All right, let's go, man. So Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. How you feel about this match? Should it have been on the main card?
What about Apollo Crews on the main card?
Should they have put Apollo Crews versus Sheamus on the main card? Because it's sad to see Sheamus on the pre-show coming from...
To be honest, yes. I think they should have had this match on the main card. Because the fact that the Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin match that we seen for the 1,000th time really had no build-up. Like, the match really has no purpose anymore. Like, it shouldn't even be on the pre-show. It shouldn't even be in the books signed for this Sunday. But
I think it's just a throwaway match.
True. But as for the match, I say that I'm happy Apollo Crews is actually being on pay-per-view, even though it's on the pre-show. But I mean, I did want to see him win the NXT title one time before he came up. But now that he's up, I have no problem with it. Dude's a good wrestler. Just need to work on the mic a little bit. But as a wrestler, he's great. And I know a lot of people like to crack on him for smiling too much. Like, why the guy's always smiling? I mean, can't the guy be happy? No. But I can see what y'all mean. I mean, he do smiles a lot. But ever since the Sheamus feud has been building up lately, he hasn't been smiling. I mean, he wasn't even smiling Monday. So what you think about that punch?
Man, like, let me tell you something about that punch. I don't know what punch is. I think this punch of the year is right. This punch is right up there with the Jay Uso, when Jay ran up on Miz and slapped the piss out of him. It's right up there with that one, because Apollo Crews walked up to him. He was like, yeah, Ma! Like, he leaned in on that dude and looked at him and walked off, and Sheamus just laid there like he didn't know what happened. So, like, that was a nasty punch to me. I'm like, dang, Sheamus.
Even though he claimed that he tripped over the boxes.
Yeah, box. Yeah. And where I'm from, that's called getting knocked the hell out. I don't know about you, but where I'm from, that'll get called getting your ass.
Well, where I'm from, it's called tripping over the boxes. But
hell no, that was too funny.
For this match, I think Sheamus. To be honest, I think Sheamus is actually a good opponent for him. Sheamus, a former 2-time, 3-time WWE champion, former United States champion. Sheamus he's very aggressive. So I think with him fighting Sheamus, who's not a local jobber, that will give Apollo Crews more of a show, give him more of an ability to put on a show for people who didn't watch NXT, for people who don't watch the Indies, and say, okay, this dude is actually pretty good. He's not just some average muscle-bound black guy coming out fighting with nothing to show. Like I said, I still believe if Big E's not the first Black WWE champion, I still believe Apollo Crews will be the first Black WWE champion.
It's between, as far as, I mean, like I say, as we say black, I mean, I know people say The Rock is black. Yes, he's black and some more, but if you want to say pure African American, like 100% not mixed African American male, it's between Apollo Crews, Big E, and Titus O'Neil. One of those guys is going to be and Booker T. I mean, yeah, Booker T was WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, as far as flagship, the main title, as far as that goes, is between Apollo, Big E, and Titus. And I think it's going to be Big E. I'm thinking it just may be Big E.
Or Apollo Crews for sure. I mean, the only reason I'm saying those two is because the fact that I ain't taking nothing away from Titus. But, you know, Titus, he okay in the ring, but he's not on a Big E Apollo Crews level, man. They're like on way another level than Titus. I mean, Titus great on the mic, but he pretty okay on the mic. But his in-ring work, he need to go from a mid-card title up.
Right. Like, I think he's going to win the U.S. title. He should win it.
We'll talk about that match when we get to it. But as for the winner here, I take Apollo Crews. It's his first WWE pay-per-view, so why not?
Exactly. So Crews for the win?
Exactly.
Crews for the win. Moving forward to this piss-poor match. They had piss-poor planning, the 3 Ps. Dolph Ziggler versus Byron Corbin. We're not even going to talk about this match. Who you got winning? Corbin
for the win, man.
Corbin for the win. Moving forward. Charlotte and Dana.
Taking nothing from Ziggler. Maybe during the brand split, he can finally get a world title push or a U.S. championship push or Intercontinental, wherever show he end up on. But like I said, I just want this feud over, man, because Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin. Okay, Charlotte and Dana versus Becky and Natalya. I'm going with my girl Becky and Natalya. Just cause.
I think it's a conspiracy.
Shut up. We ain't going there. We ain't doing this in that. Nope. We ain't doing this.
I'm going for Sasha. That's right. The wife. The bae.
The girl you damn near pissed yourself over. Hey, we ain't going to talk about that.
She thought I was cool. Okay? We're not going to talk about that. Okay? She thought I was cool when we met her. Okay? But the point is...
All right.
Like I said, I agree with you. I'm going for Becky Lynch and Natalya, and maybe I still feel like that Charlotte's gonna face Paige at Battlegrounds for the title since Paige has 2 victories over her.
Right.
But then I heard some guys say, "What if it leads to like a fatal 4-way? You know, you throw Paige, Becky Lynch, and Natalya in there."
Okay.
But I still, even if they do that route, I still expect Charlotte to retain and then lose the belt at SummerSlam to the boss. But yeah, that's what I choose for the victory.
Okay.
Becky Lynch and Natalya.
Becky Lynch and Natalya for the win. Moving forward, Titus O'Neil versus the Bulgarian brute Rusev Crush.
Moscow.
You know. Who are you? Okay, I want Titus to win just so he can say he had a belt. You know, but like I said, Titus been taking L's. He been taking L's in these streets, bro. He been taking L's, man. So he ain't been hot since millions of dollars, man.
I expect this to probably be a decent match.
Slobber knocker? Maybe.
No way it's going to be the match of the night. It's going to be a decent match. But I got to say Rusev for the win via accolade. His submission.
Okay. I mean...
I ain't taking nothing away from Titus. Titus will put on a good fight. I just don't see him beating Rusev. Even though, you know, like I agree with you, I want to see Titus get a title. I mean, dude was suspended
for hugging the boss.
If you want, I'm gonna call it an accident. We all know the story here. We're not gonna go to it. But I mean, I say, you know, WWE, they can at least reward him with the belt. But Rusev just got it. That's why I don't see Titus taking it from him. So yeah, Rusev for the win. Who you got, man? Who you got?
I want to say Titus in an upset, because I want to say Titus for the upset. As I mean upset as far as Jack Swagger coming out costing Rusev the match. You know, then we get a rematch with Rusev versus Titus versus Jack Swagger, because they keep throwing Jack Swagger in the mix like it ain't.
I didn't think about Jack Swagger. I actually forgot about it.
You know, that's just how I see it. I'm gonna say Titus for the upset, but I may be wrong. I may be completely wrong.
Well, yeah, you're right. It could be an upset, you know. But like I said, I still take a Rusev, man. Titus may get it, but yeah.
Okay, we had a split right now, people. Okay, we had a split. So, I mean, I'm calling for Titus for the upset, but he's calling Rusev for the win.
I like that upset. If it happens, it happens. But then I can see him losing it right back. So, basically having a Zack Ryder moment. But so I still got you know who for the win.
All right, let's move forward to the match. That one of the matches I think is gonna steal the show. The New Day versus the Club versus Enzo, Big Cass versus the Vaudevillains. What you say? What you got?
To be honest, from the way anybody who knows us knows that this right here, this is a hard decision.
And I know what you're gonna say, but then again, the Vaudevillains could win it because let people count them out. And now,
I'm not sleeping on them. I've never really been a fan of Vaudevillains, even when it was in NXT. They're great wrestlers. I'm not taking nothing away from them. I just never got it. They never stuck to me. Like, they never was that team. But right now, you got three of my favorite teams in this match. You have the WWE World Tag Team Champions, the New Day. Then you got, go ahead and hit the classic line for me.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I'm a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. And right here is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing?
And for all the people watching this prediction video right now, we only have
one word to describe you.
And we're gonna
spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T. Soft. You know, we got this. And
my favorite tag team.
Tell it.
Been down since day one.
Yup. Carl Anderson and Big Doc Gallows. The club. Now,
baby.
I mean, we got 3 of our favorite tag teams in this match. I really don't think the New Day is gonna win this match. Why? They've been holding these belts for so long. It's a crying shame. And then I hear Big E's going to get a single run. That's just a little something that, you know, that's in the mix that we heard. You know, but who you got, man?
Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the New Day will retain the belts. And like I said, we'll be happy if the New Day retains the belts. But I don't see it happening. I believe the New Day will not have no finish in this match. I think they'll lose because someone else will take the fall from the other team. basically the New Day won't get pinned or submit. They'll just lose because of the rules. Like I said, I was going back and forth about Enzo and Cass or the club. And I'm thinking, Enzo and Cass could win this match because, Enzo and them, they went through a lot. They never won the NXT Tag Team Championships. Enzo got sent to the hospital when they was in the number 1 contenders match. Mm-hmm. So it sounds just right for them to get it.
A comeback story.
Exactly. Plus, you can always get the match that everybody wants to see, the New Day versus Enzo and Cass storyline. But then, you got to keep the momentum of the club. You can't stop the momentum of the club. Because Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson, our boys, along with AJ Styles, are running the WWE. We're running the streets here. So, I'm going with the club. I feel like Enzo's going to be the one to take the fall. He's going to get hit with the Magic Killer. But, if they don't win, then I say Enzo and Cass win the match, fight the New Day in a rematch, but drop the belts at SummerSlam to the club. But as of right now, I'm going for the club, man.
Oh yeah, I think the club needs to go. I mean, I put it like this: it's between Enzo and Cass and Gallows and Anderson. Like, that's who is between. I mean, like I said, and then again, the Vaudevillains could come out of nowhere with the upset, man. The Vaudevillains could really come out of nowhere with the upset. They could come out with that. The club
needs it more. The club actually needs the belt more than anybody. Because Enzo and Cass, they don't even need the belts to beat. They're already over. They really don't need the belts. But Enzo and Cass, not Enzo and Cass, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows, they'll boost the fuel of the club. They'll make the club look even stronger with them holding the tag team titles.
True.
So, I don't know, but like I said, I'm going for the club. So, who you got?
I'm stuck right now, man.
You gotta choose, man.
Damn. I'm gonna go with the club, man. I'm just gonna say the club, just cause it's the club. It's the club.
And one more reason why. Because everything the club do
is just too sweet. You know what I mean? That's just how it is, people. And y'all, now we got that out the way. The match of this match gonna steal the show. I don't care. I mean, this is, to me, it's a tie. The Money in the Bank match. Mr. Dean Ambrose, KO, Sami Zayn, Jericho, Cesaro, and Alberto. I'm saying it's going to be down to Sami, KO, and Dean. I don't see Alberto winning. I'm taking him out. I'm taking Jericho out too, because think about it. Jericho's the legend, and he's on a fixed contract. So he's not going to win. He's already out.
Now, I've been going back and forth with my decision on who should win this match.
Mm-hmm.
And one, I thought, Jericho should win because he invented the match and he has never won one.
Right.
But then I was like, nah. Then I was thinking, maybe Bray Wyatt would be the 7th entry. But obviously that's not happening, it looks like. So both men, I'm choosing between two men here. Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose. Both of them needs the briefcase. Both of them need. Because Kevin Owens should be WWE champion by now. And so should Dean Ambrose. But if I had to pick, my heart tells me Kevin Owens, but my mind says Dean Ambrose. So I'm going to go with the Lunatic Fringe.
And we talked about this, but should I say it now or should I wait till the main event to bring it up?
Well, where's this? Does this have something
about who you picked about winning, Dean Ambrose? Should I wait for that or should I say it now?
Oh man, if you want to. Like I said, I'm choosing Dean Ambrose.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Dean too. I'm gonna go with Dean. It's between Dean and KO, but I'm gonna go with Dean. Why? Because I feel like this could be a possible swerve at the end of the match. I feel like whoever wins at the pay-per-view, I'm winning at Money in the Bank between Seth and Roman. Dean will cash in. He will cash. He showed us that he will F up Roman Reigns if necessary. You know, and everybody been wanting a Shield triple threat match. You know, but I feel like I'm jumping the gun, but hey, F it. So Dean Ambrose goes for, say, Seth Rollins wins. Dean comes in, gets that pin. 1, 2, 3 champion. Now you got the triple threat match. Roman gets his rematch. Seth gets his rematch. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Then whoever wins, wins. I mean, that's a possible. But if we going the heel face roll, it's not going to happen that way. But I call Dean.
Kevin Owens will be champion, though.
Yeah, Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens be a different champ. We have not seen nobody like Kevin Owens as a world heavyweight champion in a long time.
And I'm looking forward to it. But yes, we're going to take Dean Ambrose for the win.
Right on. DA for the win. Now, the match.
Wait. How about we do this a little different?
All right.
Instead of ending the last 2 matches with the WWE Championship last, how about we do that one next and end the AJ Styles zone?
Okay, we can do that. Okay, we can do that. Okay. All right. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. The man who never lost versus the man who never truly won. Who you got? Technically, that's true. He never beat him. But you threw a whole lot of different scenarios out. This morning, he was telling me, yesterday he said, what if such and such came and helped Seth win or helped such and such win. What you got, bro? What's your scenario? Tell them about what you thought of, what you was coming with.
Well, I have 4 scenarios about this match. And like I said, it's just my thought. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. One is that for some odd reason, I don't believe that this match will end fair. I believe it'll be some type of stipulation to either make it someone wins but not on their own, or we have a no contest, a DQ or a no contest. And from what I'm thinking is that, one, we could have Triple H, the game return, who we haven't seen on WWE television since WrestleMania. We're not talking about NXT. WWE Raw, main roster, since WrestleMania in Dallas. And I could see Triple H coming out, Pat and Roman Reigns helping Seth win the championship.
Right.
But then I could see him coming out and Pat and Seth Rollins costing him the championship. Not really saying he's with Roman Reigns, but just costing Seth the belt. Like, if I couldn't beat Roman, neither can you.
Right.
Then the other scenario I had was, this is a crazy one. I mean, this was a long shot. The Club comes out and jumps both men, which sets up a Shield versus Club match somewhere down the line.
Right.
Or the return of the Wyatt family returns, and Bray Wyatt and the Wyatts lay out both Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
Or I like that idea. I like it. Then again, to be fair, Bray Wyatt said anybody but you, Roman. I mean, whatever happened to that? Like,
it never happened.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that never. But then again, don't nobody want to see a Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt thing again. Like,
we can get a triple threat with the Wyatts. And I feel like the Wyatts laid him out and alongside Sister Abigail.
I can see that, man. I can see that.
But like I said, for the winner, I believe there is no winner. I believe it'll be a no contest. That's what I don't got a winner.
I think you're right. I really think this match is going to end unfairly, man. I really think this match is going to end very, very uncool. Like, I think this match is going to end. It's going to. And you made another. No. That's never mind. That's another. Never mind. But yeah, I think it's going to end in a no contest. I can think it. No, I think it has to be a winner. Because you can't have too many screw jobs, and this is the only. Like I said, I think only one title is going to change hands. It's going to be one screw job, and if that's the case, it's got to be one screw job. It's got to be one effed up finish, because the Wyatts, we haven't seen them since the last time we seen them. You know, so I'm thinking this match is going to end. I want to say Seth for the win. Man. I really do.
I'd love to see that happen too. I just feel like I love to see Seth walk out with the championship too. But for some odd reason, I just don't see Roman Reigns losing his momentum right now. And I don't see Seth losing his either. So, like I said, that's where I'm going with the no contest. But, well, how about we go ahead and talk about the match that everybody wanted to see.
Uh-huh.
The match that has been history in the making.
Mm-hmm.
A match that goes back to what if this match happened. A WrestleMania dream match. John Cena, WWE's finest, and at one point, TNA's finest, AJ Styles. Who do we have for the winner? The leader of the C Nation, or one of the leaders of the most dominant fractions since the NWO and D-Generation X, the Bullet Club, a.k.a. The Club? Well, you already know. If you don't know us, then you should know that my choice is obviously, and like I said, this is my opinion when I say this, what I'm about to say. The real best in the world, the phenomenal AJ Styles, man.
Yeah.
The Club, Bullet Club, all day. I'm going for AJ Styles, man. I'm going for him to defeat John Cena, man.
And I really think AJ is going to win too, because like I said, we talked about this earlier today, how that they think Finn could help him.
Wait, before we get to that, why don't you tell the people listening why AJ Styles needs this win?
Because he lost. If people ain't been paying attention to WWE, he lost at the Royal Rumble, he lost at WrestleMania, he lost at Extreme Rules. He can't afford to lose 4 pay-per-views straight. Technically, the Royal Rumble doesn't count as a loss, but it was your first WWE match. But it wasn't an official, like, it was Royal Rumble. Put it like this. Technically, it'd be his 3rd pay-per-view loss, right? Technically. But I can't see him losing this match. Like, I really don't want to see him lose. I mean, I think I'm calling. They said the Club can't be at ringside. But like my boy said this morning, they never said a new Club member couldn't help him. I mean, I'm calling AJ for the win.
Well, I mean, we're gonna break it down to you.
Go ahead, break it
We
down for him,
believe
man.
this is going to be a classic match.
Mm-hmm.
We don't believe it's going to be a classic.
Mm-hmm.
Both men are going to show out. Cena going to give it everything he has. AJ Styles going to give it everything he has. It's going to be so many kick-out spots. I believe this match is going to be the match of the night. It's going to be the match, even though the WWE's title's not on the line. That's in Roman Reigns versus Seth. I still believe this match is going to still show. This is the match where you're going to be on the edge of your seats, not knowing who's going to win. But at the end of the day, I believe that what's going to happen is either AJ Styles will defeat Cena straight up, which is a hard pill to swallow, because I didn't believe what I just said.
He still don't believe what he just said.
He doesn't believe what I just said. And I know each and every one of you watching right now don't believe what I just said. Beating John Cena fair is hard to do, because John Cena only really loses by cheating. But that's because he's the face of the company, so you know how that role plays. But we're not taking nothing away from Cena here, but we're just saying. But to be honest, like I said, I believe that we're going to see the fourth member to the club this Sunday, man. Money in the Bank. I believe what's going to happen is Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows will get involved. There's going to be a moment in the match where they're come down to the ring. When they come down to the ring, the referee's going to stop them. Michael Coleman going to hit that classic line. What is Anderson and Gallows doing out here? AJ signed a contract that banned them from ringside. I think they're going to be out there long enough to distract the ref. And the newest member to the club, whoever that may be, will jump the guardrail when Cena has his back turned, attack Cena from behind, lay him out, get out the ring, go through the crowd. AJ Styles picks up Cena's body, hits him with the Styles Clash, gets the 1, 2, 3. And he will win with the help of the new member, because AJ Styles is a heel. Now, like I said, AJ Styles, Cena said, give us a classic match. Give us the match that he won, that the fans want. AJ Styles versus Cena. Styles going to give you that match, but he never said what the outcome would be.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'll give you a match that the fans want to see, but at the end of the day, it'll still be a good match until the outcome. And like we said, my buddy here, go ahead and tell him what I said about how Finn Balor, that's right, the demon, could be the fourth man.
Yeah, we was talking. He was like, yo, mid-match, Pele kick, lights cut off, standing on the apron, and standing on the apron, boom, boom, Finn Balor. You don't know what side he's on, like, what's going on? What's going on? Next thing you know, Cena turned around, bam, Pele kick again, off the rope into a Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. I can see that happening. I mean, like I said, or a Pele kick, like a real gruesome Pele kick out of an attitude adjustment. Lights cut off, referees distracted, refs down, lights cut off, top rope, coup de grace, bow.
That's right. Or I could see Finn run in and hit the swing blade, which is that move where he runs. And remember, he wraps his arm around your neck and slams you down.
Yeah.
I could see him do that real quick, allowing AJ Styles to get the win. But like we said, I believe that AJ Styles will walk out the Money in the Bank victorious. Cheating or not, we don't care. We want AJ Styles to win this match, just like most of you, because like we said, we're Bullet Club fans. We're club fans. Whatever match the club's in, we want them winning. And I believe, I could be wrong with the outcome, AJ Styles win with the help of the new member to the club.
I'm with it, man.
The fourth member.
I can dig that. I can agree with that. Absolutely. And
Because
that's not us being biased because we like AJ Styles. We like, that's just how it is, because he can't afford to lose, man. Common sense will tell you, like, how are you supposed to be phenomenal but you're losing 3, 4 pay-per-views in a row? And I mean, I don't want to see a rubber match. I mean, I want to see a rubber feud. Like, yeah, okay, he wins, they don't fight again for another 3, 4 months. You know what I'm saying? AJ goes and does what he has to do. Then they come back and fight again. Cena wins. Then they'll fight again for another 3-4 months. Then they fight again, like for the tiebreak. I don't want to see a back-to-back. That gets boring because we know how that ends.
That's right. I mean, I already know this feud probably gonna be back and forth. They'll probably even get drafted to the same show. But like I said, we believe that the club is gonna make a statement. Money in the Bank, the club is gonna make a statement. They're gonna put the whole WWE universe and even the leader of the C Nation, John Cena, on notice. Like you said, AJ Styles for the win. The newest member of the club. Will it be Finn Balor? We'll have to wait and see. It can always be someone else. But that's how I call it. That's our predictions. That's what I think.
That's our take on it, everybody. Like, yo, this how we gonna end it, yo. That's our take on it. That's our advice. Because at the end of the day, you can watch whatever the fuck y'all want to watch.
Oh, yeah, man. And tell people about us, man. And if you follow us and you want us to subscribe you back, let us know, man. We'll do that.
Exactly.
You know, we won't leave you hanging. We ain't like some people that
Yep.
don't even subscribe their own people back.
And you can,
we'll show you the same love.
And you can also donate, and we will put your name on our LED board. Yo, shout out to the dude, shout out to the man, yo, man. Go donate, go help that man out.
Yeah, man. Subscribe to a dude named Sean's View Entertainment.
I wasn't gonna say his name, but hey, that's.
I mean, I'm putting him out there, man. Dude's pretty legit, man. He knows his stuff, man.
Right on.
But yeah, man.
We out.
Money in the Bank, too sweet.